What's up, y'all? So I'll keep this short and simple. So I didn't actually tell y'all like what actually happened in court because we already had a court date and we have another one coming up. So the court appearance was just recently, like a few weeks ago, and Thomas and Drake were there, and I was like, bro, these losers should not even be here. But anyways, if they're there, then at least speak the truth, you know. But they were slandering me and they look so stupid, like, and this is what was said about them, like they're so stupid. Okay, so first of all, it was a virtual court hearing, so the judge is like downtown, whatever, but we're all on virtual. And Thomas's dumbass, like when they were, you know, swearing us all in, and you know, he was outside speaking all loud, like outside of the courthouse in Houston. And all of a sudden, the judge was like, "Sir, are you outside?" He's like, "Oh yeah," and she's like, "Well, you could just come on in then." And he's like, "Oh, you know, well, I have my, you know, I'm Hebrew." Like, what the? He's always forever like, "I'm Hebrew." Like the synagogue of Satan who claim to be Jews but are liars. But anyways, with his bald ass, so he was like, "Oh, I just have this covering." Shut the fuck up. So anyways, and the judge was like, "Sir, you didn't have to drive all the way down here. It's not a, you know, you could, for next time," she said, "for next time, you could just log online to do virtual like the rest of us." Because his dumbass was driving all down here thinking he could, he's so dumb. But anyway, I was trying so hard not to laugh at him because he was so stupid. And everyone, you could feel the tension because the judge and everyone, even the other accusers were like, ugh, because it was so cringy. And then like when it was Drake's turn, like, she asked him, she was like, "Sir, so what were your concerns about Miss Nguyen, you know?" And he was all like, well, just some posts that I screenshotted." And she was like, what were your concerns? He's like, she was talking about like celebrities and like gangs and gang stalking or something. And she was like, "What year was this, sir?" He's like, 2023 or something like that. And she's like, "Has it been anything recent? Has there been anything in 2026 that you are, have been worried about?" And he's like, no, I'm not sure. Do you have the screenshots?" And everyone was like, "Oh, Lord." And she was like, "Sir, so there's no, you know," she's like, "No further questions." Because he was so dumb. He's like, "From 2023, I screenshotted her talking about celebrities." Like, and then with Thomas, you know, dumbass, didn't even have to be out here, Hebrew. And so the judge was like, "So, so